folks, I am back because I realized with the holidays coming, I want to have this painting finished before Thanksgiving, and this is Sherry's World of Color. Number 8, though I'm going to go a bit longer so I can get a little farther on this painting. So it'll be longer than 3 minutes. I'm actually going to put some red here. I'm just doing like a red edge here. So I want to balance out my color between the two sides. So I'm just doing a red here. It's going to be interesting because as you can see, it's angled. We painted the middle, and now it's all angling toward the middle. It's not quite flat, but that's okay. I'm painting in here. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of yellow. Kind of like I did on the other side. Ooh, look at that. Let me get rid of some of that water. Ooh. What I might do, actually, oops, I'm going to bend it a little bit, see if I can get it to flatten out. A little yellow here. A little more yellow here. And I have a little bit of yellow here. Let's get some of that color in there. Now I was looking at this, and this is mostly dry. We're going to see what happens. I might do some painting along this edge because I want to get some more of that purpley in. It's so dark. But I like nice, deep, rich colors. And here we go again. Get some of that purple in. Going around the bend. And some more in here. Just a nice little thin line along the edge. There we go. Now, I'm going to think and I'm going to look. Get some of this nice blue. Use my cloth here. Put just a wee bit of blue in that corner. And here you go again. Going around that arch, adding that blue. And there we go, a little bit more blue. I like to balance out the color a bit, you know, with adding blue and adding the purple on both sides. Ooh, that's pretty wet. You notice I got, because I'm not waiting so much, you can see how I've got some blending stuff happening in there, which I think is kind of fun. It's kind of giving you surprises. Now I want to rinse my brush off a little better, because I'm going to use some of this yellow. Now this is a little lighter yellow. It's going to green up a little bit, which is fine. I like yellow and green together. And that's going to blend some more. Now I want to get some of this gold. I'm going to get this lighter, sparkly one. Ooh, look, it flies in there. I'm going to get some of the juicy stuff in. And I want a little bit more here. I have to pick up a lot of pigment so it shows up. There we go. A little more sparkly bit. And I'm going to give a little more sparkly bit on this side. More. Like this mica paint. There we go. And it's like going up like that. And going up like that. Now, let's see. What shall we do next with this lovely painting here? I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to gather up, take my chances, and I'm just going to put some purple in here. I like this purple. Of course, being I'm using this purple here and doing on the edge, I am going to need to do that in another location because I like balancing out my color. And let's see, where should we do that purple? I'm going to let it dry a little bit there, and I'm going to get a little more blue. I'm just putting some of this blue on this edge here, filling in the gap. I like that blue. Now, now you see how I have that light purpley, it's, you know, more of a pinky purple right there. Now if I do this, I got a little spot there I want to take care of. I'm actually going to make sure it's fairly dry. Put a little purple right here. Gets a little more risky when you're doing it when it's wet than when it's dry. It's okay. Sometimes you get some surprises. So that's a bit of a long one, folks, but this is what we got today. And it is World of Watercolor with Sherry. Sherry's World of Watercolor. And again, I'm Sherry Hagen. And this is number 8, and expect some longer ones the next couple days so we get all finished before the holiday seasons. Bye-bye, and keep painting.